So hey guys, welcome back to my channel for tutorials. So guys, today I create really cool and new style of processor graphic effect with using Element 3D plugin. So firstly guys, I'm going to create a new composition and composition name guys, take anything and duration 15 seconds and press OK. Yeah, fit to 100%. Guys, I apply some texture and see guys, that's my textures. You can download this all three texture from my website, is free. Yeah, see guys, that's my JS placement texture and second one and third one, right? Okay, so now guys go to After Effects and select all textures, drag and drop on here. Yeah, and guys select this JS placement texture, this one, and I go to layer and use auto trace, and channel guys use illumination, this one. Yeah guys, press OK. Yeah, right. Okay, so guys select this texture, old one, and delete. Yes, and see, right? Okay, so guys, now this time I take text tool and type enter, type your letter like this, and guys alignment, yeah, fit to 100%. Yes, right. See guys, that's my title. Okay, so now guys I take new solid layer for Element 3D, E3D. Yeah, press OK. So select this layer and apply Element 3D plugin. Yes, and guys go to custom layer and custom test, and guys see, that's my first one, apply, and second one apply text. Yeah, and guys go to texture, apply this one, texture 1, and second one texture 2, this one, that's my MP4 texture. Yeah, and guys click on screen setup. Yes, and now guys click on here extrude. See guys, that's my JS placement texture. Yeah, and guys select this texture and rename like base. Yeah, and guys go to down and guys click on here normal size check. Yeah, and second one optimize mesh. Yeah guys, see, that's my vertex and faces. Yeah, after clicking optimize mesh, it's decrease like this. Yeah, and closer. So guys rotate this base, rotate like this, and guys increase height, select increase like this. Yeah, right. Okay, so now guys copy this base, press Ctrl D and rename like base 2. Yes, and guys rotate like this. Yeah, and decrease height. Yes, see guys, right? So guys select this base and go to setting. Yeah, rotation is good. And now guys select this selection tool little bit down. Yeah, okay, so now guys I take plane and increase this plane size. Guys scale size increase like this, like 200, and double sided check. So go to down and yeah. Okay, see guys, that's my base. And now guys I apply material, so I go to presets and pro shader 2 and metal, and yeah, see guys, that's my black metal. I like this one, and apply base 1. Yeah, and second one apply this one, metal rush 04 base 2 and plane 2. Yeah, right. Okay, so guys, I change UV. So select this plane and go to here UV like 10 and 10 and select this base 2 and UV click 10 and 10. Yeah, right. Okay, so guys, see, that's my first one. And guys, now I apply texture. So select this black, metal black and diffuse and apply texture one, this one. Yeah, this one. And guys, this time I change level like this, like 0.8. Yeah, and press OK and go to illumination and same, and guys input 0.8. Yeah, so go to down and guys emulation intensity like 100. Yes, and guys go to up and base setting change like white. Yes, see guys, right. Okay, so guys also change UV. So select this base and UV change like 4, 5. Yes, see, now that's fixed, right. Okay, so see guys, my base is complete and ambient occlusion check. Yeah, select this base to go to up. Yeah, right. See, that's really good. Okay, so right click on here, remove unused material, and now guys, this time I take cube, this one. Yeah, cube, and guys chamfer 0, scale size decrease like 40. See guys, that's my scale size 40. And guys, so now uncheck this lock and decrease this scale size mid one like 1. Yeah, like this. And guys apply same black material on this one. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. So guys select this black box, that's my cube, and again duplicate, go to up, and guys now scale size increase and scale like 35 and 10 and 35. Yeah, go to down. Yeah, see. Okay, so now guys I create material for this cube and create new material, select, go to here diffuse and take this one texture blue, and guys brightness 100%, and guys illumination and brightness 100%. Yeah, so go to down. Okay, so guys go to here illumination intensity 100, and last one advanced. I go to advanced, this one, and take add. Yeah, see guys, that's my material, and apply on box 2, this one. Yes, that's beautiful. That's my transparent glass. And guys select this material and use mirror surface like this. Yeah, that's my really sharp effect. And guys now you can change also UV. So select this box and UV like 2 and 2. Yeah, really good, right. Okay, so now guys I take one more cube. So select this cube, this one, and duplicate, Control D. Yeah, and guys this time I change material, go to physical and apply. Yes, and guys select this material, actually box, go to setting and scale size decrease like this. Yeah, like 5. Yeah, and go to down. Yes, guys little bit change scale size like 34, 5 and 34. Yes, right. See. Okay, so now guys this time I apply text. So again click on here extrude. Yeah, but guys see, that's my JS placement texture. So change on text. So select and go to on top. Guys custom path, I take custom path 2. Yes, And see guys, that's my text, right? Okay, so guys, select and rename like Intel, like this. And guys, go to here, scale size decrease, yeah, and rotate 90-degree, yeah. So select and go to down like this, yeah. See, right? See guys, that's really good. Okay, so guys, I change scale size like 14, yeah, much better, right? Okay, so now guys, I create material for this Intel text. So select this bright material, this one, and apply, yeah, and only change color. So select, and this time go to emulsion and color, I take blue, light blue, yeah, like this, right? Okay, see guys, and guys, also change intensity like only 100, yes, good. Okay, so guys, my process graphic is finished. Now I create more lines. So this time I take this one, torus, that's my torus model. And guys, see, that's my ring radius, I take 0.5, and ring radius 2 I take 0.495. See, that's my calculation, yeah. So go to up, yeah, and guys, ring segments I take 4, yeah, and orientation, this one orientation I take 45, yes, and scale size decrease, yeah, see, like 50, right? See, that's really good. So select this box, this one, and little bit down, yeah, right? See, okay, so now guys, select, and guys, select this torus and duplicate, Control D, go to up, and again Control D, and last one Control D, yeah. See guys, and guys, now apply same material, this one, on all torus, yeah, right? Okay, so now guys, I change this one, that's my mirror surface to use, yeah, default, yeah. Okay, so now guys, all is good. Last one, I change HDRI environment. So go to presets, environment, and guys, I like HDRI image, this one, yeah. See, that's really good. Okay, so guys, my modeling is finished. That's my simple graphic modeling, and press OK, yeah. And guys, now I take camera, this one, and guys, camera preset 35mm is good, yeah. So guys, see, that's my camera control. Shortcut command is C. So closer, like this, and press C, yeah. And guys, rotate, yeah, and closer, yes. See guys, that's my 3D model, and little bit change size, camera angle, closer, yeah. See guys, my camera angle is really good. And now guys, select this E3D layer and go to render setting, physical is good. Guys, lighting, I take single light, yeah. And guys, go to shading, actually shadow, so ambient occlusion check, and guys, this time ambient occlusion quality use high, and intensity I like 10, yes, really good, right? Okay, so guys, select this E3D layer and this time duplicate, Control D, and rename like E3D2. Yeah, guys, select this E3D root. Guys, select this E3D2 layer and go to output and show to use emulation. Yeah, see guys, that's my emulation lighting, and change to mode add. Yeah, and go to here guys, effect, and apply glow, and apply glow, apply on here, and guys radius I like 100. Guys, threshold is good, I like intensity 2. Yeah, and guys select this glow and duplicate, Control D. Yeah, and guys threshold I like 100 and intensity 0.5. Yes, right. Okay, so guys again go to here, this time I like curve, and curve tool, select, and that's my color correction. Yeah, okay, so guys my model is finished now. I apply saber effect, so go to solid layer and type saber. Yeah, and select, guys apply saber effector, this one, and presets, guys change energetic. Yeah, and change color, I like blue color. Yeah, and guys mode to use add. Yeah, and guys see, select this saber, and that's my position path, and click on here. Yeah, yes, and guys little bit more. Yeah, and guys now select this saber, and actually also apply glow effect, select and apply on saber. Yeah, and radius like 50. Yeah, good. So select this glow and again duplicate, actually select this saber layer, this one, and duplicate, and select and apply on here like this, and more. Yeah, so guys select this saber and again duplicate, and select and apply on here, and guys I change position. Yes, right. So guys select the second one and increase position more like this, right. So select and guys little bit closer. Yeah, good. Okay, so guys select this third one saber and duplicate, select and connect with here like this, right. So select this first one and closer. Yeah, see guys, that's really good, and fit to 100% check. Yeah, see, that's really good, right. Okay, so now guys select this first one. Yeah, all is good, my composition is really good, and play. Yeah, good. Okay, so now guys fit to 100%, that's my final composition. And guys take color correction, so adjustment layer and type level, select this level, apply on adjustment layer, and see, that's my color correction. Yeah, right, it's really good. Okay, so guys now lastly I apply light effect, so I go to effect and preset and type CC light ray, select the CC light ray and apply on E3D layer, this one. Yeah, so guys see, that's my light, and go on here like this, and intensity increase like 300. Okay, and guys radius like 50, go to up, see, that's my beautiful light ray effect. Yeah, guys select this light ray and duplicate, Control D, and apply on this side. Yeah, and now guys again duplicate. Yeah, see guys, that's beautiful. right? Okay, and last one, Control D, apply on here. Yeah, right. Okay, so guys, that's it. My last animation is finished. And guys, you can download this project file from my website. It's free. So guys, if you like my video, please share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.